at my live. Big old shout out to my beautiful sister Lucia. How are you? Wow, sister. It has been a long time, but you are absolutely family here. How are you? Boy, this girl's got her a new life and new babies. Not baby anymore. Oh, thank you, sister. I appreciate you. I really do. God bless you. Thank you so much, sister. Let's see what we got here. We're trying to get some. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and bounce into something else. But how's the family? How's your baby? How's how's life, sis? I don't get to talk to you at all anymore. Shut up, Bob Weir. Big love and respect, my sister. What's happening with life? How you doing? How's your esposo? Yeah, he's beautiful. He is beautiful, man. He's a gorgeous little one. He really is, sister. Big shout outs to you. One day at a time, sis. One day at a time. I'm dealing with some personal things, family, mom's not doing well. But I try not to put that out there. Basically where just, suck up all the drama. But yeah, I got a few things going myself, but God bless you. I'm so glad things are going good, sister. That little one is gorgeous, man, really. Anyways, what's happening out there? Shout outs to the family. I hope you are all doing well. Try to stay for a jam or two if you can. My sister, I'm going to get one going, I promise you. I promise I'll get something planned for you, sis. Thank you, Bob. Appreciate it. Let's see if we can't get it up in here real quick. so much, Lucia. Tell your husband I said thank you so much. Far too kind. I knew this thing was...
Hold up. Made with fruits and veggies? Mama, you must be out of your mind. If
Family. Alright, let's see what we got going. Let's see if we got rips. Alright, well, we're warming up. Shout out. We're just getting our warm up on. Thank you, Bob. Trying to get our warm up on real quick, so we're going to do one or two of these real quick. Shout out to the 9.5 minute crew. Let's go Cosmic. Shout out Hardy Ben Cosmic. My bad, family. That was really kind of ugly. But we got nothing but love out there for you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, big love out to my sister Lucia, Dell, Bob. Thank you guys. I appreciate everybody coming in. Let's keep these rips going. I'm over here baking soda, totally roasting. Let's go ahead and get our soups on though. Shout outs. Big love out there to each and every one of you. Let's see if we can't make this thing sing today. Thank you for your support. Big ol' shout outs. I got nothing but respect. Can I just get a big old shout outs to each? Good to see you, Moss. Thank you, brethren. You know I got nothing but love and respect for you, big bro. How's your day going, brother? I gotta get 10. I ain't even done those whistles. Who's down with me? Anybody down? I got him. Shout out to anybody. Can anybody give me a mix check, please? Moss, how's your sound? You got a good mix? You got volumes right? to my brother-in-law. Shout out to you, big brother. Thank you so much for positive energy. I don't know who else is here, but big love out there. Just trying to make this thing sing. I surely hope she is for you guys, man. That's what I'm trying to do. To my big brother Mosh. Come on. sisters, they love me. You beautiful girl, you. God bless you. How are you, sister-in-law? Big love and respect out to my sister, Zay La V. I'm gonna go on over by our friend DJ Sunnysides, see what kind of rips we got. Shout outs. Oh, shite. Hey. It's to get by old boy's channel. Shout outs to DJ Sunny Side Up. Nice, man. I enjoy that. Shout outs to you. I'm gonna sub you, text you up. Family, if y'all don't have our brethren DJ Sunny Side, go ahead and get yourself dialed in with this old boy. Big love and respect out there to you, man. Come on. Let me see what I got here. See if I can't pull one of your jams out of the air. And see if we can't get a play on. Shout outs to each. My brother Mosh, big love and respect. I don't know what's it got going there. Alright, let me see what we got here, my brethren. Whoo, bad boy, bad boys. Alright, let's just check it out. Shout out. Hold on here. Hold on. Shout outs to you. Let me get on right on over here and see what we got here. Alright, let's try this. Shout outs.
Parents, we still need more donations.
We still need more donations. Big old love and respect. Shout outs to you, Sonny. Big love out there to Japan, too. We got nothing but love for Japan. For sure. Alright, let's see what Sunny Side Up did with this one. Ooh, right off the bat. He didn't even wait. He just busted right on into that. That's a heavy. That's nice, man. Crazy. Sounds great. Family over to get over there. Sunny, Texas, old boy up. Get this old boy DJ Sunny Side. Over to Sunny, Texas, old boy up. Shout out to him, Mosh. Woo! Shouting out. Woo! Ah, yeah! Oh, that's sick! That was sick. Alright, look, we gotta move on. That is some sick, sick stuff. Absolutely sick. Let me get one more, and I got a Vesper. Me, how long have I been playing guitar? About 2.5 years. Let's see what we got here. Alright, I'm liking the bass line already. Let's see if we can do something with it. Of course, I like Edgar Winter.
I've been locked inside my mind with the beat on loop. Mic in my hand, just me and the truth. Speakers crackle, heart on rebel. Every verse I spit is a piece I battle. Late nights bleed in the gray skies. Tears in the boots when the world walks by. Dropped the track last week, nobody heard it. Click refresh till I felt deserving. Numbers don't lie, but they don't show pain. Or the scars I hide in my notebook veins. Friends say, keep grinding, but they don't even press play. Guess I'm chasing my dreams in a one-way grave. One-way grave. I make music all the time. No one listens. Throw my soul in the voice. I make tracks in the dark, beats bleeding to the floor. Got a mic in my hand, but no one's knocking on my door. Pour my soul in the verse, and the record. Still it fades in the void like I was never born. Got pain in my patterns, lips full of grief. 808s hit hard, but the silence is.
Sister, say la vie. Listen, man, that's some dope stuff. Look, thank you, Mosh. Alright, I'm gonna sub you text up. See, alright, I subbed up DJ Sunny. Come on, grow your channels now, family. Grow your channels. Yeah, we're not counting. We're just talking about doing it. Shout outs. Big love out there to my brother Mosh. Y'all know my man. If y'all ain't been by my brothers to get Sebut, shout out to Zayla V as well. Big love out there to my sister. Alright, let me see if I can't make this thing sing a couple of times for our newbies in the house. Bear with me while I'm warming up here just a little bit, please. If you could give me just a couple of songs to warm you up. Shout outs, let's do this. Big love and respect. Oh yeah.
Hey, yo, solid, you know this.
For 2 years. Bro, I've been playing about 20. Love Steely Dan. Love jazz. I love all music. There is no music that I do not like. Well, that's not true. There are some musics I don't like to listen to, but that doesn't mean I don't like them. Music. I love all music, baby. All music. Shout out, brother Maj. Nothing but love and respect going out for you, brother. Just trying to get this thing warmed up for you, baby. Come on. Let's make it sing. Hell yeah, I like country. I got a country record out. Big love out there. My voice sounds like that frat dude always drinking. Nice. Nice. I don't even drink. That's funny. shout outs to the 1500 Super Lurks. Shout out to my brother Mosh. Shout out to DJ Sunny. Come on, let's get this. Respect out there to you. Alright, shout out Cam. Big love out there to Pampered Diamonds. Big shout out to Mosh and DJ Sunny. Yeah, Sunny, I'm familiar with a lot of these. CCR, of course, man. I like all these things that you're talking about. I like them all, brethren. Definitely. Shout outs. Big love, Gam. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please, guys, hit a like on your way in if you would. I'm just warming up. 40 minutes into it. Give me a second to just get my bearings, please. Shout outs to all of you. Big love and respect. Let me run through these. Thank you so much, Pamper. God bless you. Hold on here. Alright, Gam. Shout out to my brother Gam. Gam's got a new drop. Get on over by Gam's channel after the live. Shout out to Gam Pro. Big old love and respect out to Gam Pro. Alright, family. Shout out as well to Pampered Diamonds. God bless you, my sister. Got drops, of course. Big love out to Pampered Diamonds. Shout out to her. Please, big love out. Grow your channels. Thank you so much for your support, guys. Thank you, Mr. Diamonds. Let's do this. Who else is with us? I missed. C'est la vie, my sister. You still here, beautiful? Shout out to my sister Zay. I should have gotten her one up while she's here. Shout out Zay. They don't call her C'est la vie for nothing. Love you, sister. Big ol' shouting out to you, sister. Alright, you guys ready to rip?
Hey, yo, solid, get a wrist.
I got nothing but respect. Shout outs to the 1700 super alerts. I gotta get 10. Sorry guys, I gotta get my 10 on.
Yo, solid, you the realest.
Oh yeah, you sure did. Watch this. If I'm right, it's actually that close too. Watch this, Mosh. If I'm right, I could be wrong. But if I'm right, I've been known to be wrong more than I've been right. Well, let's see here. Shout outs to my big brethren. If I'm right here, it should be. Maybe I was wrong. Dang it. That should have been. Where would that have been then? I'm not wrong. Shout out to my big brother Mosh. Big love and respect out there to you, brethren. I'll let you have this one all to yourself. No guitars. Love you guys. Let's do this.
Anderson Dan and I'm rocking this earth. Hey, Anderson Dan and I'm rocking this earth. Hey, Anderson Dan and I'm rocking this earth. Hey, rocking this earth. Hey, rocking this earth. I'm Anderson Dan and I'm rocking this earth. Anderson Dan and I'm rocking this earth. Anderson Dan and I'm rocking this earth. Yeah, rocking this earth. Yeah, rocking this earth. Hey, what you gonna do when you get up the way? Step up or step back, either way, out the way. No bodyguards needed, kind of 45 if you bother, yeah. I'll blow your ass, yeah. I doubled up on my profits and now I'm living righteous, yeah. On a yacht, in Ivy, we can wife this. She indict, but she like me for my likeness. I'm going raw, turn it on like a light switch. My story bomb, I ain't even have to write shit. I kill them all like Metallica 95 shit. So dear mama, I don't care if you like this. Cause ever since I could remember, I was like this. I'm the feeling that you never felt. I'm a champion, you have to come and take the belt. Dumped off on my eights like I never fell. Keep clock on my flow, I got kill spill. Anderson Dan and I'm rocking this earth. Anderson Dan and I'm rocking this earth. Anderson Dan and I'm rocking this earth. Rocking this earth. Rocking this earth. I'm Anderson Dan and I'm rocking this earth. Anderson Dan and I'm rocking this earth. Anderson Dan and I'm rocking this earth. Yeah, rocking this earth. Yeah, rocking this earth.
One of the baddest raps I've heard in a long time, dude. You killed it. Absolutely killed it. Y'all need to get by my brother Mosh's channel. Sub, you text him up. Check out that cool jam along with a million other killer songs he's got. This is a world-renowned super artist. Get on over that boy's channel and show him some love. A lot more jams than that to listen to. Big love out there to you, Mosh. Thank you so much, brother, for all the love and support. Big shout-outs to anybody who's down for some Waziri and Wah. Gonna bring it old school. and respect. Who's with me there? Anybody? Shout out to my sisters and brethren. Did y'all vesp? Shout out to the 1700 lurks. Let's see if we can make this thing sing. Boy, this is a hell of a beat. Do it. Big old super duper shout out to all my brethren and sisters out there. Shout out to my little Reverend Mosh, SYA, the Master Cylinder. Shout outs to you, brethren. I surely hope you're gonna keep recording them wicked jams, dude, cause you are incredulous, brethren. Keep on going. Shout out to you, brethren, you want to go home. Alright, anybody got any positive energy? Anybody got anything positive they want to share? I share my music. Y'all want to share anything positive? Son of a motherless! I can't play that! Come on! How am I supposed to play to some skipping like that? Shout outs to each and every one of you! Jimmy boy! There goes our brethren Jimmy! Shout outs to you, my brethren! And there goes my brethren Mike over there at Christ Kiss! Shout out, Mike! Talk to me, man. Hit one of those likes if you would. Shout out, Del. Del, you're still here. Big old shout out to Del. Let's do it, Jimmy. thing is singing like nobody's business. Jimmy boy, you hear this thing singing out there? Come on! Somebody got to get with me! You dirty son of the motherless goat. She's gonna skip on me then. I cannot believe how bad YouTube is these days. Skipping everything, every bad thing you can think happens now. Backwards, skipping all the time. Can't see likes, can't see the chat. So many things going on. But I ain't complaining. I'm here ripping. Who wants to get rip sicklers with me then? Anybody? Anybody ready to get your rip sicklers on? Let's go. Come on. Time to get positive. Jimmy! You're the captain, Jimmy. Jeff Miller, Hippie, Gary Hug, shout out to Dynamite Pro. Big shout outs to you, family. Thank you guys so much for the love. And Sizzly Port, Jimmy boy, big old love out there to you, my man. I don't know what happened to everybody. I'm fixing to do a rip out there for my family. Mother, I love you. Daniel, I love you. Becky, I love you. CJ, I love you. Let's do this for our families. Shout out. Who's with me? Come on, then. Let's put one out there for our mothers. I know you got a mother. Goes like this. bless you. It's kind of cheesy, but thank you so much. Shout out to my mother. I love you, Mom. Shout out to my brother. Love you, brother. Shout out to my son. I love you, son. Shout out to my daughter. Big love and respect out to them all. Who's with me? Let's get a big old shout out to my brother Pompey Music, one of the absolute best teachers online, I think. Love the guy. He's a great guy, man. Get by his channel if you don't already have, my man. Let's get us a shout out to a flute. Come on. Let's do this. Oh, yeah. Do it. To my big brethren, God bless you, Mr. Pompey. Shut up, Blackjack. What's going on with my big brother Blackjack Guitars? How you doing out there today, big brethren? I'm fixing to make this one sing out there for you, Blackjack. I gotta get 10 for you first. Here we go. Woo! Shout out to my big brother Blackjack. How we doing then? Shout out to Pompey. Nothing but love for you families. How we doing? Straight positive energy. That's what I'm bringing. Let's do it. Who's with me? Anybody? Come on. Shout out to the 1,500 Kid Slop Dog DZmo. My pilgrimages for that. Who's with me? Anybody? Shout out to my brethren and sisters. Shout out to Sunshine Archer, Melly Marin, Patty Fish. Shout out to Susie B. All my sisters. There's too many. I got nothing but the maddest love and respect going out to you, Blackjack, Pomsy Pay. Shout out to the 1300 Nerds, really? Big love out there to you guys. Shout out to you. Big old respect. Shout out to the 1 hour and 20-minute crew. got nothing but mad respect. Alright, Pompeii, nothing but love out there to you, big brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate your kind words, brother. I need to get over there and get some lessons from you. That's what I need. One of these days, brother, I'm gonna make the time. One of these days, family, if you don't got my brother Pompeii, please hook him up. Say, love you, my sister. I love you, sister. Let's make this thing sing out there for Pompeii. My bad out there to you, Mr. Pompeii. I didn't mean to Chester Cheetos that. Shout out to my sister Zay. Big love out there to you, Hazy. I got nothing but bad respect. Who's with me there? Shout out to my sister Randy G. Shout out to Corexian Lover. the maddest respect, shouting out to you then. I got nothing but respect. Here we go, man. Hell yeah! Who's with me then? Shout out to the 13 Lizzies! Shout outs to you, 13 Lizzyites, huh? Wow, thank you guys. That's incredulous.
When Simply Juice meets Gold Peak
Big
Tea,
ol'
it makes
love
all
and
natural.
respect out there. Who's with me? I got nothing but. Come on then, family, let's do this. Let's get it. Shout out to my sisters and brethren. Let's make this thing sing out there. Blackjack, Pompey, Zane. Shout out to Benny Loco, Anthony Lovers. Shout out to Tyler Shea. I still got nothing but the maddest love and respect out there for you. Shout out to the 1500 lurks.
From CeraVe,
I truly appreciate you guys. Rexy, I've been shouting you out for the last half hour. God bless you. I hope you got time for 2 songs, buddy. There goes my son. Love you, Daniel. Big love and respect out there to you. Miss you, man. Miss you a lot. Shout out, Brexy. Come on. This thing gonna skip. I'm gonna play it for a couple minutes. But then I'm gonna fast forward. Shout outs to you, Daniel. Rexy. I appreciate those kind words, my big brethren. Alright, this next just shout out to my son Daniel. Love you, son. I miss you big time. Shout out Blackjack. Shout out to Diney. Big love out there to my brother Dynamite Throw. Rexy for making it through. We're gonna jump on over. Where are we jumping on over to? Shout out to my big brethren, Brexy. Alright, you know what? I don't think there's been one of my sisters in today. Not one. And that doesn't make any sense at all. Not one sister came in today. Shout out to Mary, both Marys. Shout out to all my sisters out there. Sunshine, Melody. I got so many sisters, it's insane. I can't think of them all. Shout out Cam Elia. We don't see any of our sisters no more. Shout outs to each and every one of you. Shout out to Emiliana, if you guys haven't noticed. Amelia hasn't been here. I sure hope she's all right. I love our sister. She came by the other day, but she has not been here at all. Big old shout outs. I got nothing but love out there. We're gonna pull up my big brethren Brexy's little rip here. Shout outs to you guys. Big love and respect out there. I appreciate the kind words. All of you. You too, son. I appreciate the kind words from my own son. I do. Big love and respect out there. Yeah, we're all of our sisters. Susie B. Man, there's just so many. Ashley, MK Ashley. Shout out Patty Fish. This goes out to Brexy. Shout out to you, Brex.
Monsters stuck in your head. Monsters under your
My son Daniel over at Sigmatic. Shout out to my big brother in Pompeii Music. Definitely one of the sweetest rippers out there. Y'all need to get by and show love. Big mad respect and love out there to you. God bless you guys. Well, I surely hope you enjoy these next rips. Shout out to the 1 hour and 44 minute cruise. God bless you guys. Yeah, hey Brexy, that one didn't sound too bad, brother. That one did not sound too bad. Harley Benton makes her sing a little bit. Let's see if we can do this one though, Brexy. Shout outs to you. around, Johnny. Now that thing is singing a little bit, Johnny. Not too much, but just enough singing her. I ain't lying to you. God bless you guys in those kind words. You know I truly appreciate them. Thank you so much. Johnny S., it's good to see you, man. I'm glad you finally came around, brother. I was worried about you again. But I got nothing but love for you, brother. I'm gonna put down these super dupers and I sure hope they can sing for you. Let me see if I can't make these last ones sing. Shout out to the 1 hour and 50-minute crew. Let's do this, make it sing. If you're still here, I got something to tell you, talk to you about. I'd like to have your opinion. I was watching the oldest live Metallica I could find. Johnny S. Are you still out there, Johnny? I was listening to the oldest live Metallica that I could find out there, Johnny. And I found some 1983 Metallica. In that same year, it got 2 live shows with 2 different guitar players. Johnny, you there? Shout outs. I want to talk to myself. Johnny! Anyways, if you're there, Johnny, Rexy, God bless you, my man. Did you get out of here already? All right, brother. Love you, man. Peace. Thank you so much. Sorry, this stupid chat stopped again. Right on, Rexy. Have a blessed one. So, Johnny S., I'm watching these 2 lives. One of them is, the first one is with early in the year, and it's with Mustaine is in the band, no Kurt Hammett. It's Dave Mustaine, and they do an interview right before this show, and the interview is absolutely terrible. Are you familiar with Metallica, Johnny, at all, or no? Dave Mustaine, Kirk Hammett, you familiar with these guitar players, yes or no? Irrelevant of them. The reason why I even brought it up yesterday, or whenever I brought it up, is because I wanted to give a shout out to James Hetfield, not to those birds, to Hetfield, and I'll tell you why. So I started watching, like I said, back in '83, and bro, all I can say is, that Hetfield, man, you liked Mustaine, okay. Well, anyways, that Hetfield, bro, he had an absolute razor of a picking style that when I watched it, it really almost sounds like they sped it up, but it's not. You can totally tell they're playing it, and dude, I now have so much respect for that dude, because those songs, he was shredding through them. Those rhythms, it's not that they're so hard, it's the picking. The rhythm progressions are not so hard, it's the picking, man. So anyways, Johnny, all I wanted was your thought process on that. Where were you at with Hetfield? And what did you ever think of James Hetfield? I really never gave him no respect as a player, but the truth is, the dude is really pretty much done most of it anyways. So we gotta give him something. Let's do it. He tied the world guitar speed record for a while. Is all I really know about him. Tied the world guitar speed record? James Hetfield tied the world. Am I reading that right? Tied the world's guitar speed record? Johnny, explain a little bit more in detail. What do you mean, the world's guitar speed record? For picking, you mean? Like his picking, the whole picking the note, like, you know, that? I mean, I could see it. I'm just saying. Is that what you're talking about, Johnny? Because I gotta find that. I'd like to see it. You know what? Shout outs. Yeah, I'd really like to see that. I'm not sure if it's out that like I could get it, but I sure would like to see that. That'd be cool. 240, I mean, 140 notes per minute. Right. Oh, right. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Wow. And it was Hetfield, you're saying? James Hetfield from Metallica, huh? Wow. So I don't find that so shocking, honestly. He's wicked, dude. The guy who's wicked. I don't know about, I'm just saying. Let me see if I can make this thing sing before we push.
Sleepless beats.
honestly, what was funny, 100% you could tell from that very first show that I seen with Hetfield and even with Mustaine, you could tell that band was going to be the best band in the world at some point, because that music was too tight and too badass. You know what I'm saying? Seek and Destroy, all those songs, man. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe. Whiplash, Jump into the Fire. Oh my god, dude, these are some of the baddest rips ever done. You know? My bad. Big old sequests. I come into that just a little bit, just a touch too short. So we're gonna get this Wiserian though. Shout out to this Wiserian. Shout out to my brother Johnny. what I call a big old shout outs to you, Johnny. Nothing but love and respect. This thing is singing like nobody's business. Johnny, you with me? This thing is singing. I gotta give you 10, Johnny. Boy. Hey. Oh, with my finger picking you're talking about, right? I definitely like mixing it, Johnny. I like mixing the pick and the fingers. Let's try it, John.
Sleepless beats.
And every one of you that shout out to the 2-hour, 10-minute crew. Johnny, can you believe it? That's incredulous. Come on, Johnny, let's do it. Let's make this thing sing. Straight Fender amplification. Johnny. Unbelievable. We pull that off straight. Fender amplification, straight up, no gizzy goops or nothing. Shout outs to my big brethren, Johnny. How's that tone, John?
Sleepless beats.
Y'all, but that Fender amplification truly has a sweet little gizlock to it. I don't know about you, Johnny. That thing has a hell of a sweet. I got nothing but mad respect. Let's see if we can make her sing, Johnny, yes. Denied. I don't want to hear that. Shout out, Johnny. Let's get a whole new round of jams. Yep. I'm telling you, Johnny, let's do something we've never heard before. Here we go. We've never heard it. Let's go ahead and get our ears on it. First time. And let's rip. Let's see if we can do it, Johnny. Here we go. Yeah, what amp do you think we're in now? You think we've changed? You think we've changed amps? We're in the same amp. That's a good one for me to show off with this one. Which one do you think we're in now, Johnny? shout outs to you, Johnny. Man, your reverb. Right on. Well, like I said, I don't know which amp you think we're in, but let me give you one more example. Shout outs to you. We got definite. There's a definite. I mean, so, you know. Really? That's what they have you play? Is that what you said? They have you play it? Huh. Yeah. Yeah, that wouldn't be easy to play well. But there's a lot of guys that have really, they've simplified that with a couple of techniques, made it a little bit easier for them. You ready? Guinness Book of World Records. Yeah, right. I feel you on that. God bless them. They can have all that. I'm not going to try to mess with no fastest guitar player. That's pretty cool though, you know. Hey man, I don't down it. I think that's pretty awesome, man. You know, whatever. I mean, I think that's incredible. But I still like Hetfield's designs. The way this dude, man. This guy, hey Johnny, you could just tell, man. You could tell he was gonna be incredible. Yeah, that's another part. Is getting rid of all the effects, just going clean. I've been doing it a lot on the live. It don't sound bad, but you know, it would be the way you do it at the studio anyways, you know. They have you just record it dry and then add the effects, but I never really liked that. But it's all good, you know. What are you gonna do, right? You go with the Flizio on how you gotta do it, man. That's it. Yeah, definitely early Metallica, man. Because that dude is just insane. I think that just the pole picking style was so good, man. It was just so good. Shout out on these last ones, Johnny. Let's make these sing. Big love out there to you, brethren. meeting you, Johnny. I appreciate that. Appreciate you, brother. C'est la vie, my beautiful sister. How are you? You cooking today, sister? Every time I see you now, I'm hungry, sister. Johnny, have you ever seen some good food cooked? This girl, man, she cooks on her channel, my sister Zay. Johnny, it is incredible. But if you don't want to be hungry, don't go to her channel. I'm flat out telling you. Do not go to her channel if you don't want to be hungry. I can't even watch now for just a couple minutes, sister, and I'm starving. Yeah, I'm serious. I'm trying to lose weight. When I go to her channel, I'm over there starving. I gotta get 10 right now, too. Just for C'est la vie. 2. Shout out to my sister Zay. Johnny, man, these next ones, man, I surely hope we can make them sing, big brethren. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, I really do, man. I just hope I got a killer. All right, let's do it, Johnny. It's a ripper. Let's do it. Shout out to the 1,500 lurks. I appreciate y'all. Shout outs. Come on. She's already skipping, Johnny. Damn it. She's already skipping on me, Johnny. Man. She's already skipping. Do it. That's right, son. Thank you so much. That's calling it what it really is. That's every one of these. They're all collabs, man. They're being put in a different type of category, though. People say, oh, you're just playing the backing tracks. They're just playing the backing tracks. It's not that good. It's just playing the backing tracks. Anybody can play the backing tracks. Come on. Anybody can play the backing tracks now. Shout outs, though, guys. Love you, son. My son's got an ear. He don't play guitar, but he's got an ear, Johnny. He knows what's right. Big shout outs to you 1,500 super nerds. Enough. Shout outs to each and every one of you then. Let's get into some crazier things then. We'll see what's fine. Shout out to my big brothers. Love you, Daniel. Let's do it. Do it. surely don't know, but this thing has got a big old sound. Shout out to my big brethren Daniel Diesel 9. Big love out to him and little Mrs. God. Shout out to my big brethren Johnny S. Big love and respect out to my son Daniel Sigmatic. God bless you. I sure hope you're still here. I'm gonna make this thing sing. I've got 20 more clicks. And I'm about to make these worth the best 20 clicks I've played the whole month. Let's do it.
Awesome hat. Awesome hat mix. Awesome
Anybody
hat
with
mix.
me? There we go. Now that's a groove. Holy matrimonial. I'm over here sweating up a beagle, Johnny. I ain't even playing with you, man. I'm sweating up Uncle Chester. Holy matrimonies. Come on, these rippers, they've got to rip. They are just incredulous, Johnny. Chris! Shout out to my big brother, Chris. Man, we've got, oh man, this whole time I didn't even have that on. Unbelievable. I can't believe that. This whole time I didn't have her on. Shout out, Johnny, you're right. You're right, brother. Big old love and respect. Let's see if we can't get into the real meat of these rippers. Oh yeah, Johnny, let's give it a no. I remember this one too slow. I ain't trying to slow down. That's a slow down. That's when you got you a nice little glass of goodnight. Here we go, Johnny. It's been a minute since you heard this one. It's gonna go fast. Let's do it. Oh, Shaglins! This is insane to play to, but I gotta get it. Let's do it, Johnny. He asked me to come over and kick his butt on guitar for a day present. It was the guitar player's friend, yes. Asked me to come over and kick his butt on Jizlet for a day. Right on, Johnny. That's incredulous, you see? They know how awesome you are. Do you see what I've been telling you all this time? Now, you know, you gotta put it in terms of how long you could actually play, you know, just at one particular sit down, you know. It's not, it's easy and then it ain't easy, you know, it depends on the situation. You know, are you going to their place to play or are you coming to yours? There you go, Johnny. Good job, buddy. Holy Stick Bridget, Johnny, I wouldn't drink. You don't want to drink and go to one of them. Well, I forgot you play better when you're drunk, you say, so you might as well do it then, buddy. Shout out to my big brethren, Johnny S. Let's do it then. Wowzers, shout outs to each and every one of you. Johnny, can you half believe that? Shout outs to you, my man. Let's see if we can't make this thing sing a little bit then, huh? We look like we've got about 18 more clicks, 8 more super clicks. Shout outs to you. I'm gonna see how I feel. I'm feeling pretty good. I might play on through. We'll see. Big love and respect out there to my big brother Johnny S. Shout out to my son and all the rest of them that have been in here. Shout out to you, Diesel 9. I love little Miss Goss. She's totally cool, totally the coolest. Shout out to Diesel. Shout out my sister-in-law, little Miss. Let's do these last ones. Come on. Shout out to Valerie Bahad, you beautiful girl. Big shout out to my sister and brother. Absolutely. Shout outs to each and every one of you. You ain't kidding, Johnny. He's a hell of a super ripper. Shout out Chris. There goes my big brethren. Shout out to my sister Valerie, you
Yeah,
beautiful girl. How are you, Mrs. Bahad? Shout outs, family. If you don't have our sister Valerie, please get by her channel. Show her a little Lizzie of. Thank you so much, Valerie, for all your sizzly port. I truly appreciate you, sister-in-law. Big love out there to Valerie Bahad. Come on, family. Show her some Lizzie if you can. Big love out there, Valerie. Thank you, sister, for coming by and showing some love. I have taken care of you. Thank you so much, my sister. Please, if you will, hit a like. Stay for one or two jams if you can. Let's do this, man. Who's with me? Amelia, thank you so much for the kindness, man. I truly appreciate it. Come on, let's get these rippers going. I can't leave until I'm completely satisfied that I done played myself out. Let's do it, Johnny. play that all that gives me time. It's not easy, Johnny. There's another one. She's a crazy time, Johnny, but I love it anyway. Do it. Johnny, let's get some gambiones on, huh? Shout out to the 1500 lurks. How about you, Johnny? Shout out, Valerie. Big love and respect. Yeah, I'm gonna play another 15. I'll play 15 if no one's around, and if I don't feel good, I'll leave then. But I'm up for it right now. Stay! Shout out to our brother Steve Beats! Shout out, Steve! What's happening to you, Steve? Big ol' respect! Shouting out to Steve Beats! Shout out, Steve! out, family. Yeah, Stays is cool, Johnny. Big love out to Stays. I'm gonna go by his channel right now. Let's check out my brethren Stays. Big old love and respect out there to you, brethren Stays. Who's with us then? Anybody? Let's put it down. This is our brother Stays Beats. Show him some love, would you? Cannot beat that with a stick, Johnny. Alright. Let's see what my brother has got. We're gonna drop one of these droppers. Let's see what we got, Johnny. Let's drop this. Shout out to Stays Beats. Let's see what we got. Not bad. Go slow. Shout, Stays. Shouting out to Batman Stays Beats. I got nothing but the maddest respect. Going out for you, Stays Beats. Shouting out to you man. Big old respect, Stays Beats. I've got to Vesp on that and jump on over to my last ones so we can all go out on a super. Shout out to Stays Beats. Great stuff, man. Great stuff, always. Shout outs to our family out there, Stazels. Johnny, you still here, brethren? Yazel or Nasal? Big old shout outs to our big brethren, Johnny. Shout out to NSM. Hopefully, we will get, hold on. Hopefully, we'll get one or two super kickers here. If I know NSM, we will. Johnny, you still here? Yazel or Nasal?
Hello?
Y'all got a chat going on that I didn't even see. What's going on here? Stays, I'm sorry, family. Valerie, too, come back. Wow. How the hell did I miss all this chat? Sorry, guys. Hey man, I'm very sorry. I'm sitting here, the chat's rolling by, but I can't see it because it stops. Shout out, brother Stays, Valerie. Oh man. Come on. I got nothing but respect. I mean, that's a nice groove, but it ain't going out on the end of the night kind of groove. Let's see what we got here. Shout out to my familia. timings, Johnny. Yeah. I'm getting tired of these crazy off timings now. It's getting crazy. Come on, man. Yep. hear the end of that? That was sweet potato pie, Johnny. It really was, my brethren. You ain't gonna get too many more of them, Johnny. Ain't gonna get too many more of them, my brethren. Shout out, Stays. Big old love and respect out to each and every one of you that I truly appreciate you. I do. Shout out to the bottom of my heart. Now I'm gonna pick out 3 more super dupers and I'm gonna let y'all head for Vesper Holla. Let's just hope they all sing. Let's go, Johnny.
Reduced by my space.
Stick with me, Johnny. Shout out, Stays. bringing that to our attention. Big old shout outs to Diane. Shout out to my sister Benny Locos. Big old love and respect out there to Johnny Stays. Big old love and respect out there then, familia. Come on, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Holy moly, what am I doing here? Shout outs. I done went past my original time by a whole 15 minutes. Shout outs. There ain't even nobody here. Big old love and respect out there to you, Johnny. Shout out Kevin Anderson. Big old love and respect out there, Zay Lavi, my beautiful sister. Shout outs to you guys. Hit a like if you would. Let's get this last couple of rippers going then. Shout out to ya. Hi, Johnny. Respect. Johnny! Come on, brother. Let's put down 2 more. 3 more, I'll let you get going, man. 1,600 lurks? Really? Unbelievable. Shout out to the 1,600 lurks. Man, I don't know if I want to do that. Let me find one I can do on my own that I know. Let me get myself one little ripper that I know. I can get me a soup on it. Let me just get one of them Johnnies. I can put down the flexibilities. Shout outs to each of you guys. 3 hours, 30 minutes, right on the button, Johnny. Look at that. That's incredulous. Shout outs to you, Johnny. That's just incredulous, my brethren. Shout out. Let's get virtuosic, Johnny. Let's see if it's gonna do it for us. It might not come forth and give you the super riff, but at least we might be able to put some love to it, Johnny. Shout out, Stays. Big love. 3 hours, 31 minutes. Big love and respect. Not even a brizzly ache. Not even a brizzly ache. All right, Johnny, here we go. Let's do it, Johnny. That was Johnny. I ain't even lying to you. That was a sequestrious. We'll make this one sing too, Johnny. Let's do it. Shout outs. Come on. Oh yeah. Let's do it then, Johnny. Johnny, here we go. Now that's how you put down a Sequestrans River. Shout out to my big brother Johnny. I'm really gonna do him a good one right here. Shout out to you, Johnny. This is how we're going out. Peace, love, and respect out to you, brother-in-law. Shout outs. You always said I did the best ones. So let me see if I can do it good, Johnny. Shout outs to you. Big love and respect. Think about it, Johnny. Yeah. man. Listen, love you guys. Thank you so much. Johnny, from my heart stays. Thank you guys so much. Have a blessed one. I'll be by your channels to show love. Peace. Thank you so much, family.